Is osuweb just as good as Osu? Is it better or is it worse? This is probably what you're wondering when you clicked on this video. And today I'm going to be trying to answer that question by looking at different kinds of maps, how you play the different maps, and how osuweb and Osu compare when playing those maps.
Oh my god! Yes, kurwa, bow bow.
Let's take a look at high score to start. This map is what I like to call a flow map. It's not too techy, it's not too jumpy, and it's not too streamy. It's one of those maps where even if you're a single tapper, alternating your fingers instead of single tapping can actually feel better. And that's the main reason I really like this map. Now, as you can see right in front of you, it's a bit harder on osuweb. The main reason for this is osuweb is a website, which inherently means it's going to have more delay. In general, it's just not going to be as clean. Some of your buttons may be missed, some of your buttons may be heavily delayed. Overall though, pretty much the same as normal, just did a little better on regular Osu.
Yes, kurwa, bow bow.
I believe this map is pronounced AI no Tsukima, but I could be wrong. Anyway, this is a jump map, a pretty fast jump map that I'm pretty good at. I've had experience with this map over the years, and even though I'm quite rusty now, as you can see from the gameplay, I can hit most of the jumps. Anyway, this map, I didn't notice a huge difference with this map. One thing I will say is that some of the jumps, not that I couldn't hit them, the delay felt like it was a little too much, resulting in me getting a lot more goods than greats. This is the Gravity Falls jump map, or farm map if you will. I don't really have much to say about this map, but I have some things I'd like to say about osuweb. Despite how many players, especially higher ranking players, may think it's terrible in every way possible, when I played osuweb a couple years ago, it was absolutely awful. There was only a few maps and there was only a few difficulties. I don't know if this is the official one that I was playing on, however, it was insanely good compared to the old one. You can play a huge variety of maps on a huge variety of difficulties, and for once you can actually use the keys on your keyboard instead of just having to use the mouse. So if you're a beginner and you haven't installed the game and you want to play it, I really encourage you to try osuweb first.
Yes, kurwa, bow bow.
This map is called Chimera, or Chimera, I'm not really sure which one, I'm not going to look it up. Anyway, the first thing you may notice about this map is my humongous combo in the bottom left. Now don't worry, I've already FC'd this map, so when the break happened it didn't hurt me too much. However, my combo on osuweb was not even close to that. I think when a map has a lot of fast triples and a lot of streams and a lot of sliders, that's when it really starts to struggle. Streams are typically fine, but the higher the BPM, once again, the little bit of delay really adds up when you start adding up the speed. Because the faster the map is, the more the delay is going to affect you, because that's just how delay works. If you have to click one circle every 5 seconds, delay isn't going to affect you at all. If you have to click 30 in 5 seconds, the delay is going to start to affect you. Anyway, the main thing I have to say about this map is please install it for yourself. It's an amazing map. It's loved, but it's insanely fun.
Yes, kurwa, bow bow.
This next map is a classic, Zenith. I forget really why it's a classic because I haven't played this game in so long, but it's a classic for sure. You may notice that the split screen is now gone. The real answer, the truthful answer to that is that my recording froze after the last map, so I have no more comparisons. The answer that I'm using for this video is we've yapped enough about the comparison, now it's time to take a closer look at osuweb. As you can see, when bursts of 5 to 6 circles or more come up, it gets really hard to keep on pace. Once again, I believe this is just a delay thing, but I could be wrong, I don't know. Another thing I want to mention is that when I was playing on regular Osu, I was playing on a tablet. When I was playing on web, I was playing on a mouse, so don't rinse my aim too much in the comments, please. Anyway, in comparison, I think obviously Osu is better, but now that we're just looking at osuweb, let's see what it can actually offer us as a player. The first thing is no sign up, no bullshit. So much like Katie, who's 4 miles away and has sent you 9 photos, you can access osuweb for completely free. Of course, Osu is free as well, but you have to sign up, you have to install it. osuweb, nothing of the sort. If this isn't blocked in your school, you can quite literally play Osu and hit some nutty plays at school. Another thing I'd like to point out is that the HUD is different, but it still works. And the skin that they used for the website is very clean. I actually really like it. There's no cursor trails, because I don't know if they could even implement that. But overall, the skin is very clean. and has some decent sounds, but not the best I've ever heard. As for the map selection, I'm pretty sure they have literally everything. I didn't scroll through them for hours or anything. I played like 10 maps and then I hopped on regular OSU to get my comparison footage. However, the most popular maps pretty much lined up exactly with the ones on OSU's official website, and I think it's really cool that they've managed to get all of these features and compact them into a website. Even though it's slightly worse, this is literally OSU on a website, which is really cool. And you know what, even if you are a current OSU player who has the application installed, I still encourage you to try this because it's just a good bit of arcadey kind of fun compared to hopping on and grinding PP for 15 hours at a time. Now let's take a look at the actual website. At the top here we have new, where you can sort the new maps. Next we have popular, where you can sort all of the most popular maps. You have favorites. I'm guessing you can have your favorites. And you have settings. You can change your background, dim, blur, cursor size, raw input, slider snakes in and out, game in full screen, system resolution. You can change your resolution. Your inputs, so you can change your keys, your pause, your skip. Audio, you can change your audio. Apparently you can use custom hit sounds, I didn't even notice that. There are mods, easy, daycore, hard rock, hidden, nightcore, and autoplay. For skin options, you have don't show hit circle numbers, don't show great 300s, and don't show follow points. Pretty solid settings. So now I'm going to show you how you can actually play a map. So you simply click on the map that you want. Let's go with Inferno. The song will start playing and then you get to choose a difficulty. If you don't want to see this, skip to 6 minutes and 35 seconds. But I did actually end up getting a really high accuracy FC on this website, and I'm just leaving this in to show you what is possible with this website. Of course, it's worse than regular OSU. You can still do really cool things on it. Here's your proof that you can actually get a good accuracy on this website. Just requires a lot of focus, and of course the harder the map is, the harder it is, so contain your accuracy with the delay. The main thing I want to say about this website is that it's very simple, but it works, and it's actually just amazing if you don't want to play the game, you just want to have a bit of fun on it, you know, you don't want to get into it, you just want to try it. Overall, I would rate regular OSU for a game that is trying to be a rhythm game. I would rate regular OSU literally a 10 out of 10. I think it is the best rhythm game that exists if you're into that kind of stuff. I'm not even talking about the maps or the players or the creators, I'm talking about the actual game. It has all the main game modes that you're going to want out of it. It has its own game mode, which is probably the most fun one, and it works, it functions very well. The website functions pretty good, it has loads of maps. I'm not entirely sure about the game modes, I think it really is just click, circle, OSU. But that's fine, that's what OSU is mainly there for. It has a ton of maps, a ton of difficulty. This new OSU web is really good because it has all of the basic features that you want when you play OSU. And I think they've done a 10 out of 10 job. I think overall, probably a 7 out of 10 for a rhythm game. Anyway, that's been my review of OSU web. My name is Skit Swaggy, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a subscribe, dropping a like, and also consider dropping a comment if you have any questions or you have any ideas for new videos or any thoughts you want to let out. Hope you enjoy OSUing or whatever you're doing, and also it's not Christmas when this is released, probably, but it's Christmas for me, so Merry Christmas everyone, I'll see you in the next video, have a good day.